It's time to introduce another of our power lifts. This time it is the barbell bench press. The bench press is an excellent and somewhat simple tool that everybody can use to develop strict pressing strength. It's a great natural extension after we've learned our foundational push-up movement. Let's first quickly talk about setting up for the barbell bench press. We want to take one of our stationary flat benches and place it on the ground so that it cuts the racked barbell directly in half and pokes out just behind the barbell in towards the rack. To finalize our setup, we actually have to sit down on the bench. We'll just lay back casually now so that we know that the bench is placed such that when we lay back, our eyes are more or less directly under the bar. The bar should also be racked at a height that, if our arms are fully extended, is just below the wrists. Now let's think about getting on and under the bar. We're going to go ahead and take a double overhand grip just outside the shoulders, much like we have done in our squat and other movements. Now, before we do anything else with the bar, we want to make sure that we are in contact with the bench with our head, our shoulder blades, our butt, and our feet are in contact with the ground. Notice that I did not say the lower back. We want to maintain that nice natural curve in the lower back, not smash it flat into the bench. Once we've set up, to initiate the lift, we want to think about pressing the bar up and out of the J-hooks and then pulling it forward slightly so that we have a nice neutral line to our sternum. From here, the bar is going to descend down towards the bottom of our chest as that elbow tracks back and down with that good externally rotated shoulder like we do in our push-ups. Once the bar has touched the chest, we then press it back to full extension before moving into the next rep. After we've completed our set, we finish the movement by pulling that bar back to the J-hooks, hearing it hit the support, and then dropping into the J-hook itself, and then we can sit up and away. When it comes to adding load to a barbell movement like the bench press, we need to be prepared for the potential of a failed rep. We do so in the bench press by introducing something called a spotter. You should be lifting with a partner. That partner will be behind and inside the rack in a good, strong stance. We suggest being slightly off kilter and dropping the hip level a bit so that if and when the athlete that you are working with begins to fail a rep, you can scoop underneath, lift with legs and upper body, and pull that bar back into the J-hooks, putting it down into the J-hooks and allowing the athlete to sit up, out, and away. As a friendly reminder, anytime we begin adding plates to a barbell, we want to do so conscientiously. What do we mean by that? We want to make sure that the bar is always balanced. You don't want to add too many plates to one side before adding plates to the other, and you always want to make sure that if you take them on or off, you do so in a balanced way so that you never threaten to tip the bar.